Hey guys, welcome to Watch Show. I'm Namita Ved. We have with us Mr. Jasmeet Gandhi from Nokia.
Hi.
Hi Jasmeet, welcome
Hi.
to Watch Show.
Hi.
Well, I just want a quick response, for the OV platform in India. What's your take on it?
So, OB is not a platform, just to make things clear. It's basically a brand under which Nokia is launching a set of services or platforms.
Okay.
Okay. The first one to launch is the OV store. Okay. And we are following it up with other platforms like the OV Music platform, which gives you unlimited music by your device. And we have other OV services on the way in India. So OV is a brand, and we are basically launching various service platforms under it. Yeah.
All right. Will the apps store phenomenon, in India, will it grow in the coming 5 years, according to you?
Most definitely, it will. It is going to be the hub for innovation in this country, and I say that because the app store theory is based on reach. Okay, in India we have now the reach. The category is growing. Almost everybody has a mobile across various strata of incomes, and wherever you have reach and you have the technology and the bandwidth, okay, to reach these consumers, you will see applications which will be offered under various categories, so that people will be doing more with their phones, thereby increasing the opportunity to monetize this medium. Okay, because plain advertising will not take you too far. People will look to do some more meaningful things with their devices. And India fortunately has a very, very good pool of talent on the software side. There are large operators with huge reach, with billing relationships. Okay, there is a software pool, there is the devices reach. I think this entire system together will make it very meaningful for people to create apps. Yeah.
Great. What is the idea behind Live Tools on Nokia platform and its response in India? How has it been?
So Nokia Live Tools is another example of putting innovative solutions in the hands of people who don't have access to information. It's aimed at farmers to start with. Okay, so there are 2 or 3 main applications within Nokia Live Tools. It's a product which increases the potential of people at the bottom of the pyramid to enhance their livelihood. So, for example, we have agriculture, we have education, and we have entertainment as 3 big blocks of information. So, if you take a farmer, for example, who needs timely information about rates, crop rates in the vicinity that he is living in, which is, say, within a radius of 20 kilometers. Okay, today the cost of finding that information in good time, I mean, eventually he'll get the information, but there is a cost to it. There is a time cost and there is a physical cost. Typically, a farmer can afford to go to a market, okay, where he will be exposed to a middleman who will tell him a rate. Okay, now that may or may not be the right rate, and it's only one market, so he doesn't get the benefit of competitive price comparisons across, say, the other 2 markets which may be in the same range. Okay, plus he has to go through somebody. Okay, so we eliminate all that. All you need to do is have the application on your phone, register by giving us your PIN code. That's it. Tell us the PIN code, and every day you get information from these 3 or whatever number of markets which are in that range, pushed to your phone every day. So that's a big service. We have education, where we are basically enabling English learning. It's a big aspiration tool for people who are living in far-flung areas of this country and dream of a better future for their kids. So they see English as a stepping stone towards success. And the way we have adopted this service is it's sent over SMS, because most of these people don't have GPRS. So Nokia Live Tools gives you a very rich experience, but over SMS. So that's a big difference. So these are small but meaningful steps towards giving valuable services to these people. Yeah.
Great. My last question: Nokia is generally always upcoming with new things. What are the services we can expect now in future from them?
So Nokia has decided to go down this route of services. Okay. Together with their handsets, which we now call a solution, and we are offering solutions across the entire spectrum. Okay, at the high end, in the mid range, as well as at the bottom. So Nokia Life Tools is a great example of giving you value at the bottom. At the top end, we have Nokia Messaging, we have Nokia Unlimited Music. Soon we are going to launch the Nokia OB Store, the App Store, for example, which will again offer a lot of meaningful solutions to people across the range. Okay, and that is our way of basically reaching out. So the devices have become very powerful, and we are building on top of the capability of the device for the consumer to get the best experience. Yeah. That's the philosophy.
Thank you so much, Jasmeet. Thank you. Well, that was Jasmeet Gandhi from Nokia for us. Watch out for this space for more videos.